or 670 Continental. So I disassembled that motor. Ooh, that was a greasy mess. I'm gonna make a coffee table out of the cylinders, but there's part of the motor I need to fill that full of oil so I can protect it. There's the crank and some of the rods and pistons. The cylinders will look like that, and if I can, I'll post a picture if I can find it. That's what I'm gonna do. I got it cleaned up, and I'll take a picture of what I got cleaned up, and then I'll take a picture of where I'm going with that. Wow, that looks like a terrible stain, but it's not. That's just a shadow. Those are wires, control wires. So that's what's going on here. Get some more floor space cleaned up, get organized a little bit better, get some stuff on eBay, try and sell some of the stuff so I can have some funds to play with my toy and going from there. So yep, that's this Film Fun Fridays update for this week. Hopefully next week we will be a little more organized, have a little bit more floor space, and we'll see how it goes. Check in with me next week. So this is to be continued. Huh? Oh, about forgot. Yeah. So we have Zeus fasteners on this thing. And when this thing was originally put together, previous owner, and I need to do a video on all that stuff. Previous owner had it for 19 years. It was covered in silver paint. The wings were covered, but they weren't painted, so, and it was all in pieces, so all it was just a fuselage with this silver color. Had most of the parts there, had to sort out and chase some around the country. Picked up some of those from Western Kentucky, some of those panels, which are, oops, right there. Anyway. So this bracket right here, and I'll take you around the other side, supports a piece right here, and then these Zeus screws along this panel right here, this inspection panel, go into it. There is another bracket that bolts it to the longeron, which is right there. And you really wouldn't know about putting one upside down, right side, wrong side. This does have to be flat. It does have a piece of angle on it. Let me see if I can zoom in there. Yeah, you can see it right there. So it does have a piece of angle. So for that to sit flat or be positioned correctly, it has to sit flat. But you wouldn't really notice it being upside down. The only giveaway is this one's shorter than that one. So what that will do is it will locate this higher or lower if it's inverted and on the other side, which is what it was. I remember, yeah, I'm just going on a long story, but this panel right here was really, really hard to put on. So, not hard to put on, but just hard to fasten down. So, right along here is that bracket that holds this one right here. So, let's take these Zeus fasteners off. They're just quarter turn. Try not to scratch anything up too awful much. If you notice, that's not too bad. So, should be firm, but not impossible. Use this in racing too for panels. So you just raise it up and there's that panel. Here's that bracket, and what I had is, let's get over here, is these two were on the opposite sides. So we're on the wrong sides. So what that was doing was, instead of this top piece being straightish, along, it's not too bad, along the top there, it was actually pulled in, and it was actually bowed, so it was like that. So when this panel went down, instead of it being straight, instead of the panel being straight, it was actually bowed in. And it was really, really hard because the wing, the forward wing, this is leading edge to the forward wing, and then you got the landing gear mounts right here. And so instead of, let me go put this back together, just turn the quarter turn fasteners, and they have to line up. So, and then you just do this one-handed. Normally you wouldn't do this one-handed. That's a two-hand job. But that's how much easier it is to do it now. Just turn these quarter turn screws in, and it's fairly straight. So